Okay, so what we're going to do is a um, tutorial discovery learning slash work through custom objects and custom object workflows. So here I am. This is a test sub account, roofing agency, Ludley Leader. And if I were to go to build a workflow, I can create a workflow for using start from scratch or from an existing recipe. Um, but if I go to settings, because if I go to settings, objects, I have no objects. So I need to create a new custom object. So this is a lawn care company, roofing company, one of those. So property, or the plural version of that would be properties. Field name is and the field name is the address, is the how you define a property, a location, and the only option for a field type is single line text field. So property captures the essential information about a location owned by a contact. Create and add a custom field. Okay, so let's try that really quick. Great, you start by adding custom fields. Let's do uh, lawn square footage. Let's call it a number equals lawn size. It's an object. It's grouped in property info, and the field placeholder is, let's call it 0. Save. Okay, so now we have an object in our properties, custom object type, and we have a custom field. Search. There we go. Lawn size. It's in the folder property info of the property contact. Now, if we go back to automations and we try to create a workflow, suddenly we have 3 options, not just 2. So now, in addition to using a recipe or starting from scratch, we now have a properties-based workflow. So let's see how that goes down. So let's go. So the trigger would be, so it's in the properties. I'm going to leave that for now because as far as I know, it's going to be useful. We're going to call it a new address. So property is created. So the options right now are property created or property changed, and we can do it inbound locals. So property created, and that is the command. So that's the module property created, and we can name the trigger name just to be more descriptive. So in this case, I don't really have something, so I'm just going to use that. Additional filters, we could filter on specific information. But for now, we're going to use any property is created. We're going to just give a short wait. Use a short wait segment, and then I'm going to try this. We're going to see how it goes. assign to okay, so it's giving me specific I was looking for assigned to user. Um, or create property or associated record. Okay, creating lawn size address is address. Okay, so I think this is kind of looping redundant, so this is not. Okay, property created. Okay, so I think the next thing I need to do is make a association. So let's just save this. Let's save this for now. Let's see how this works. Let's go to contacts. I'm going to block a lot of this because um, there are some real people in here. Yeah, so this is me. Create associations. Go to object settings. Create association. So properties, owner, okay, that's okay. So there's some options. A contact associate. Okay, say okay. Okay. So let's see if that then allows us to um, do automation. Hmm. I wonder if we need a specific field. Ah, yes, that would make sense that we would need that field. We would need a field that says owner. Maybe not. Yeah, it would need that. So maybe that's in custom fields folder. Folder, property, address. There we go. In the property info folder. I don't know why I didn't find the property info folder. New field, single line, text. Not in the gym. There we go. Property info. No placeholder, save. Okay, let's try this again. Now let's go back to automation. We need to add okay, so let's try this. Tweak this. Create property. Interesting. We can only okay, there we go. We have to add the fields. That's the thing I was missing. Address is um custom object property address lawn size is object property lawn size and save action. Okay. Save. Now I think what we're going to do, we're going to build a form. No, we're gonna just start from scratch. We're just gonna make this as simple as we can. We can't use custom objects in forms yet. Back. Proceed. Delete that. Delete that. Okay. So I think we have the function. I'm not sure how to initiate that workflow. So the basics are there. I'm not sure what the next step is I'm trying to create this theoretical application without actually having a use case. So maybe it would be helpful for me to have a use case if someone can give me a challenge, and let's see if we can figure it out how to make it work.